They coming with it up, baby. And if she tell you she didn't, homie, that's a liar. Horn light flashing, but I'm more like action. Stop packing. We bring pistols to the barbecue. Cool cat wind breezing through my whiskers. Hurry, speed up, heady, you just missed us. I just twist up, Birdman Jr. swoop down on your bitch like, what's up with ya?
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They try to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride.
Shit.
Brothers, no lie. All you can ride, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. We got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to
Coach, this is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Cool nights, hey. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's get some motherfucking money out here, goddamn it.
The NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in the back of the end zone.
Oh, that boy won the Super Bowl.
This will be a touchback.
Yeah, Super Bowl champion. Hey. Get his ass, Patty. Get his ass, Patty. Fuck no. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it, baby. You gotta put that ball in the air. You got to put the ball in the air. Come on, come on.
First half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down, it's Drake. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing on first down is Murray.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, that one sailed.
Let's go, baby.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
No, sir.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
let's go, defense.
Bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
He's going to that side. That side he running to. That side he running to. Get his ass. Get his ass.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Murray now on first down.
You caught that? Some bullshit. We going all in.
A great effort there.
All right. I see what he's doing. I like it.
The Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on
we going all in.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Bygones be bygones.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Come on, man. Come on now. Let's get some money. Let's get some money.
We're going all in. Teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Gone. And the open receiver, it's
Let's go, Rob. Let's go, Rob.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for LA.
Let's go, Rob.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Front, 120. Check, 43. Check. Okay, just like that.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, but you didn't.
Akers, and he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
In a minute.
Get her inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Good shit. Cam time. Face mask, I'll take it. Plus 15. Let's ride, baby. Let's ride, baby. Plus 15. I'll take it. Let's do it.
Like it indeed. Here come the flags.
Let's do it, baby. Is I'm a hustler? Is you a buster?
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
The gun. Gone. And Woods has it complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it a 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think that.
Woo!
And he's got it.
Let's go, baby.
Cup for a Ram touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Let's go, baby.
His guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Thank you.
Point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Let's go, defense. Let's get one. Let's get a turnover, baby. Let's get a turnover, baby.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
Get that nigga, get it there!
Controlled it from the interior.
Shit.
Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now,
there you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go. Good shit, baby.
And incomplete.
Good shit, baby.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play.
Whack his ass, whack his ass. There you go, baby. There you go, baby.
Arms out of the sky.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. Throwing is Murray on third down. And a throw there.
Let's go, let's go. Good shit, defense.
There you go. Right there you go,
Taylor. That's why you there. That's why you there. Let's go. Good three and out. We needed that defense. We needed that. Let's go. Good game. Good game.
Get away.
Here you go.
Brings up a fourth down decision.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game.
Oh, shit.
Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. Well, we saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Ball, get back there.
Snap for goal.
Oh, bullshit, man. How the fuck some bullshit, dog?
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
How in the fuck, bro? That is some bullshit.
He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Murray going to throw. Complete to his running back.
Whack his ass, man.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Fuck niggas in the hospital, man.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Get his ass.
It's Drake. He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Now here's a pass.
Let's go defense.
Down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Come on, man. Y'all know y'all owe me one. Y'all owe me one, man. Y'all know it. You owe me one, John.
From the 21, it's
you owe me one,
10.
John. You owe me one, John. Get his ass. There you go. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
This will be
close on that ass.
3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby. These two teams all tied after 1. Murray with a 3rd and long.
Good shit. Let's go, baby. Good shit, AD. Good shit.
Aaron Donald with a sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That's not real shit.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10
That's like
from
the
the
real shit.
25.
That's like the day shit.
Here's Gall.
Pass interference, I'll take it.
Here, and this will be
Pass
caught.
interference, I'll take it. Pass in the fucking fence, I'll take it, man.
A little too aggressive defensively in the
Fuck that boy over there doing, man. Boy, harassing my boy over there, man.
But you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it. And the
You harassing my boy over there, man.
20. Hey, Cal. Here we go again. Go, 12, go.
On first down.
Ah, fuck.
Akers.
Who is this big ass
And they
nigga?
went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Those scarred on the rock too. It's the West Park thing, you ain't got to. It's the West Park thing, that's how we rock to. Head boy, we gon' pull up and they won't skirt.
180.
It's about time. Never stop going.
From the gun, here's Gall.
Come on, dog. That's not how the fuck, dog.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they are going to set up shop.
No matter how I throw the ball, this nigga just...
So
that's crazy,
back-to-back
man.
drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Drake will start the drive on the ground.
Fuck, man.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd.
Let's
on
go
the stop.
defense.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Tighten up. Check changes.
A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. And he is going to lose yardage here. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
On 3rd down, Drake.
Come the fuck on, man. How the fuck?
He'll be taken down
That's some bullshit, man. Fuck, niggas just watch this man run right by it.
13.
Fuck. Fucking Phil, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds.
Oh, we needed that. We needed that. Yeah, we needed that. Let's go. Let's go.
These guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Fucking right. We needed that, man. Man, no, they owe me one, man. Some bullshit.
Nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now gone.
Come on, what is that?
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner.
Fuck
he's
me,
only thrown 2 interceptions here in the
shit.
first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when
He
you have
had
that kind
that.
of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Wow.
Top for Cup.
Come the fuck on, man. That's some bullshit, dog.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball
That's
right
some
there
fucking
that maybe was a little
bullshit, dog.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back.
Man,
I
come
think
on,
that
man.
sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe
Fuck.
when you look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. This is fielded at the 7. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Around the NFL, 2nd quarter in Santa Clara. And early on, the driver's seat belongs to the Seahawks. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with Drake. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, that's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. 1st down, Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Murray now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st down here. Murray now on 1st down. It's complete to Drake. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz,
really?
he's going to win that
He
battle
caught
just
that.
about every time.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. He can run, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Fuck, dog. Bullshit.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Goff on 1st down. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is gone.
Come on! Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
Wow.
And trying to avoid pass interference
That's
is so
crazy.
difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled
Never
receivers.
seen that in my life.
And somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes
That's
you're there too
crazy.
soon.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's gone. And an incomplete
That bullshit, man. That's some whole shit.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Gone.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
They sack him back right at the
Let's be
midfield
serious.
stripe.
Not
The
that
Cardinals
good.
going to use the first of their timeouts
Be serious.
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Anything?
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Goff.
Come on. That's some bullshit, man. Come on, dog. This nigga cutting off my receivers, man. That's some fucking whole shit, dog.
Been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back.
Fuck out of here, man.
They're able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
That's, come on, really?
Time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Man, I don't even want to play no more, dog. I'm done. I don't even want to play no more, homie.
Back at the closing stages of the first half. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
It's only 17-7. I ain't out of it. I ain't out of it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's put something fucking together.
Ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments.
Come on, I fucked that up.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now gone. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Get out of there.
Got him in. It's Woods. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, gone.
Got him. Come on.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, shit, I'm loud.
We've not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another
bullshit,
nice
man.
To force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Can you hear me?
Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect
No, nigga can't hear me. I wish you could fucking hear me.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Come on, man. I seen this nigga coming.
Nowhere to escape, and
Fuck
he
me.
goes down. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground with Drake.
Hit this nigga. Fuck. 2nd and 12, you get 9 yards. How the fuck?
Another shot there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And able to find Kirk complete. 8 yards there and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st down, Drake. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He's going to sling this deep down. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Looking for Woods that time, and that'll make it third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check average wall. 13.
Gone. And Woods has it complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Maverick. We want it. Come to my work.
And to give this time to the tailback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Watch that. Safety's creeping. Check 31. Check 31.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Here we go.
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down, and defensively, the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. Murray with a 3rd and long.
Good play. Good fucking play.
23 yards on the play.
Good fucking play.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first
Get his
down.
ass. Get his ass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works
This man had one good game, and now he wants to pay. Fuck out of here, man.
First down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Murray now on first down.
Get his ass.
Hits Drake. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting
That's me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra
Man, that was
point
iffy.
winds up
That was
successful.
iffy at best.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, really.
You
don't say.
It's going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Why you go to this?
Because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for goal.
Enough of that shit. Who the fuck is that? Oh, Pat.
A lot of force down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd
just
down.
Anybody.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure.
Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass. Good shit.
Complete.
I like this white boy. I like this white boy. That boy can catch.
Play there, Goff to Cup, and even 40 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff.
That damn Byron Murphy, that nigga's annoying.
Time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Good shit,
and this
Jared.
will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Trying to get it to Woods.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run on first down.
Get his butt up.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Right back to Drake.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
What the you can't be you can't be. So why don't they give me the click, man? Why don't they give me this guy?
I think in this situation, the
click. I'm hitting circle. Click. Let me get this man.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh wow! What a fucking
they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
What the fuck kind of back spin was that? Hey, how you do that? That's that backspin bullshit.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
36.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Ooh, Isaiah Simmons, this nigga's aggravating as well.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Yep. You spamming everything. Yep.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun.
Get that, big boy. There you go.
Wide
Woo!
Receiver
There you go, big boy.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now a first down throw. Gone.
Good break, Cooper. Good break, Cooper.
Caught by Cup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, Cooper working over there, boy.
He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone say, well,
that boy over there working, boy. Cam.
They get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
Isaiah Simmons is fast as shit.
Damn. To be in that groove right now. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shit.
The throw, gone.
Oh, good shit. Good shit, Van.
Josh Reynolds.
Oh, that's Josh. I don't never give him the ball. He mad.
To the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing.
That nigga nice, man. No cap. That boy nice.
And their route running savvy.
Throwing again on
got him.
Down.
Woo!
Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, boy. You making me go on my playbook, boy.
First down, LA. Goff finding
boy, I'm going in my playbook, boy.
They got to be thinking a chance to get right back
boy,
into this football game.
I'm talking about. I'm pulling out plays, son. Some of these plays I ain't never ran before. Against lackluster competition, these are a couple touchdowns.
Now gone.
Oh, good shit.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
That's another play I never ran before.
Josh Reynolds His first touchdown.
Yeah, I gotta play you more often, homie. You alright. Yeah, you alright. I gotta play you more often. Yeah, send that ad, man. We lit. See that ad after this. We up, man. We up. Fucking with it. Damn, dog.
Down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
When the who?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line,
oh,
the
Cardinal
offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts.
I got another little homie don't like playing with a traits. Oh, face mask, really? Come on, man. Tighten up.
Somewhat awkwardly
I got another little homie don't like playing with the traits.
I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now
get his ass. Oh, y'all trying to strip. What y'all doing? Chill, be chill.
There, and it'll be 2nd down.
That boy ain't got 100 yet.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Get his ass. Get his ass. Oh, good. Oh, good shit.
He's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Who is that? The fullback? That fuck nigga picked up a mean block.
The defense back on its heels.
And he is tackled inside.
That's a fullback. That boy picked up a mean block.
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, good game, fam. Good game. I see why you won the Super Bowl. That defense, that shit is hell.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that